Lethwei fans, this is light middleweight action. 5 3-minute rounds. Powered by Sogo, the official plastics partner of the WLC. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man has a record of 69 wins with 24 losses and 1 draw. Hailing from Russia, he is Vladimir Shulyak! And his opponent standing across the squared circle. This man has a record of 39 wins with 7 losses. Representing Brazil, he is Leehaney Henrique! 5 3-minute rounds of light middleweight action, and when it gets underway, the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Chapman is in charge.
Round number 1. Blue and white trunks for the Russian Vladimir Shulyak, red and black trunks for the Brazilian Leehaney Henrique. Light middleweight 71-kilogram division. Shulyak trying to work off of the jab. Hard outside kick on the snap from Leehaney Henrique.
Textbook leg kick on the outside from Henrique, and we've seen the damage they can do already tonight.
Outside kick again from Henrique. Very traditional Eastern European boxing stance for Shulyak. You see the high, tight striking guard. Sitting down on that low kick again on the outside, Leehaney Henrique. Straight up and down is Shulyak. Patiently setting up this right cross. See it loaded at his temple. Side kick this time from Henrique. Lead left hook off the mark from Shulyak. Shulyak walking through double jab from Henrique. Good left hook to the body.
Lovely from Shulyak, real traditional boxing style. He's approaching 100 fights. He looks comfortable at the moment, but Henrique using the teeth there. He's used the leg kicks really effectively so far.
Andrew, it's such a pleasure when you see the national styles of the various fighters in World Lethwei Championship incorporate what they have into traditional Lethwei and bring it all together in the WLC ring. We're seeing that contrast here.
That's what's so great about having so many different nations here compete tonight. And then you have that X factor of that 9th limb, and some choose to get involved with it, some don't. It's always a risk if you're not comfortable throwing the headbutt, and these are the situations where you want to see it.
That was a powerful outside kick from Henrique. You saw temporarily buckled Shulyak. Shulyak again, hands high and tight, continuing to walk forward with pressure. Position over punches though from Shulyak. There's the left hook on the entry.
Lovely disguise on that left hook as well.
In the step of Henrique. Henrique again sitting down on that outside kick. There's the left hook from Shulyak. 3-punch combination. And kicking the back leg is Henrique. That was slick. Off the front teeth. 4 punches in sequence now from the Brazilian. Starting to open up with his punches. Hard outside kick just before the bell, which ends round number 1.
Leehaney Henrique just getting a little bit lively towards the end of the round. Starting to get comfortable, establishing things well with the outside leg kick, giving Shulyak plenty to think about. And then able to let go with those hands, because when you establish those leg kicks, it gives your opponent so much to think about downstairs, but opportunities invariably present themselves upstairs. But Shulyak has certainly had moments of his own. A lovely left hook uncorked to the body of Henrique. He does have some pretty eye-catching technique with his boxing. Fast hands. Able to establish the jab well and then start throwing the hooks from there. Really interesting contrast of styles that we mentioned. Brazil versus Russia. And the advice being dished out in each corner.
Seconds out. Seconds out of the ring, please, and seconds away from more WLC action.
Set for round number 2. Chapman again backing up the fighters. Round number 2 underway. Punch combination ending with the low kick from Henrique. Overhand right from Shulyak. Shulyak again, very Eastern European for the Russian in this boxing stance. High knuckles turned in towards his face. Very disciplined. That's a disciplined outside kick and another. Henrique finding a home with that low outside kick. Everyone with power.
It's all about the attrition with those outside kicks, and they will start to pay dividends in the later rounds.
What we're seeing from Vladimir Shulyak, Andrew, is the forward pressure. We're not seeing the jab. As I say that, he throws the jab, but by and large, he's stepping into the pocket, throwing the lead left hook, but largely absent of the jab, swinging elbow from Leehaney Henrique. Kick caught, straight right hand, and that drops Shulyak.
Sweet as a nut from Henrique.
Hard on that right hand. See the teep almost as a push for the rangefinder. Feeling very good about things right now.
He'll know that each of those leg kicks just doing damage one after the other on Shulyak.
Body kick lands on Vladimir Shulyak from Henrique.
Shulyak showed a bit of concern for the left eye there.
And the outside kick. Shulyak just eating those on his thigh. And another. Left hand and another. See Henrique starting and ending sequences with those outside kicks. Overhand right, counter overhand right from Leehaney Henrique. Brazilian turning up the power. Kick partially checked. Plan B now for Vladimir Shulyak coming to the inside. Quick separation from Nick Chapman. Shulyak just not finding an answer and defending or eluding those outside kicks from Leehaney Henrique.
He's got to find a different answer. We saw him try to go to the clinch, try to get on the inside there. It might be advisable because Henrique is just landing at will with those leg kicks at the moment.
And the outside kick lands. Closing stages, round number 2. Shulyak continues to load that right hand. He's rarely thrown it, even more rarely has he landed it flush. Next stop, round number 3.
Remember, Shulyak coming into this fight with a record of 69, 24, and 1. Bags and bags of experience to call upon. Henrique, the Brazilian, just looks cool as a cucumber. Shulyak, since he knows he needs to dig a little bit deeper into the arsenal, needs to pull out a few more weapons, because Henrique looks all too comfortable as it stands, heading into round 3. Safe in the knowledge that with each leg kick that lands, wearing his opponent down. Shulyak will be feeling those tomorrow, if he's not feeling them now. constant threat. It's a constant danger for the Russian. He's always got to think about the leg kick is coming and it's coming again. He's done a great job of checking them or evading them. Henrique has been able to punctuate the start and the end of combinations really well with those leg kicks. He's been able to let his hands go on occasion to do damage.
Seconds out of the ring, please. Seconds out.
See what he can offer in this third round.
And to the third round we go. See Henrique, the Brazilian, immediately standing tall, holding center of the ring. Shulyak off his striking line with that front teep. Feint on the right hand, but Shulyak has just not thrown it very often in this fight. It's a rare jab from the Russian Vladimir Shulyak. It's really been position without punches for Shulyak to this point. Big left hand. Down goes Shulyak. Not counted as a knockdown, right back to it, just a scoring blow. Trying to turn up the pressure with the jab, turn up the volume with the hands. Front teep, counter front teep from Henrique. Overhand right doesn't fully get through. It's on the switch kick. Teep again. See Henrique just pulling his head out of range from the Shulyak jab. Good jab from Leehaney Henrique. Andrew Henrique has visibly grown in confidence as this fight has progressed, as we're now firmly entranced in round number 3.
Yeah, it certainly looks comfortable. He knows that the threat of the leg kicks is always there for Shulyak. He knows that he's landed so many that the Russian would have been worn down. He checked that one. But he seems to have the Russian his number. He's interpreted the style ever so well. We've seen Shulyak revert to throwing that jab, trying to set things up a bit more.
Lockdown pressure now from Shulyak, trying to cut off the ring. He's definitely busier with the jab. Step in elbow from Henrique. Again, you see the position over punches, spinning back elbow, and now paying the price for the audacity is Vladimir Shulyak. And down again.
It was good to see the Russian look to throw something different. Look to catch Henrique off guard, but he paid a heavy price.
The forward pressure. Henrique taking himself back towards the ring ropes. Outside kick. It's a very basic combination, the 1-2 outside low kick, but Henrique has thrown it and thrown it effectively throughout this fight.
Yeah, so simple but so well executed. It's just flying for him. And he's able to just lean on that and use it as a base to set up other things.
Right hand doesn't get through, knee just misses the chest of Shulyak. Mouthpiece is out. Wasting no time, right back in, and that's the end of round 3. Coming up after this bout, it's our co-main event of the evening. In the middleweight division, 75 kilograms, Nico Mendez from Spain versus Shulyak from Thailand. And then it's our main event, our 7th and final bout of WLC Lethwei Showcase. At stake, the WLC light welterweight title. Francisco Vinuelas from Spain versus the champion from Portugal, Antonio Faria.
It's been a really dynamic performance from the Brazilian Leehaney Henrique. He looks so well drilled, he looks sharp, and he looks confident as well. Vladimir Shulyak reverted a bit more to the jab that we saw in round 1, in that third round, and you can see he's done some damage. Look at the bridge of the nose of Henrique and under the right eye. imagine as we head into this fourth round, this tends to be about the time where he'll be feeling those leg kicks. Countless times they landed for Henrique.
Seconds out. Seconds out of the ring, please. Seconds out.
Round number 4 we go. Good body kick from Leehaney Henrique. The kick doesn't get through. The Brazilian nearly took himself off balance. Front teep. And the walk down pressure from Shulyak. If you're looking at ring generalship, Vladimir Shulyak has done an outstanding job. He's controlled the movement, he's controlled the rhythm. What he has not done is thrown a lot of punches with that forward pressure. Henrique has thrown a lot of 1-2s and a lot of effective, hard outside kicks. There's the body kick. And the teep off the front. Good left hand from Shulyak.
Classic, really well-drilled, well-executed technique from Henrique.
So Nick Chapman telling both fighters, fight on. Shulyak was adjusting his mouthpiece. Chapman was having none of it, moving the fight along. Henrique was very sporting not to pounce in that situation. Henrique perhaps feeling that things are really going his way as is. Body kick. Such a dangerous opponent. 69 career victories entering this his WLC debut. 39 career victories for Leehaney Henrique in this his WLC debut. And the front teep just used to create distance as a rangefinder. Now the rear teep. That backed off Shulyak.
Control about Henrique that's just been ever so impressive.
Right hand, counter right hand, right back by Leehaney Henrique. Swinging on the elbow with the right elbow. Front teep again. To the body, clever from Shulyak. Just not that high of volume in the punches. Hard outside kick. Trying to get his jab going in round number 4. We saw signs of that in round 3. It's like swelling under the left eye of the Russian Vladimir Shulyak. Again, Shulyak comes forward. Double jab from Henrique backs him off. Teep again. You see, takes Shulyak off his striking line, off of that forward pressure line. Step out. 5th and final round we go.
We saw the forward pressure of the Russian Shulyak, but he's finding it so difficult to get up ahead of steam, get up a rhythm against the Brazilian. The Brazilian throwing him off kilter with the teep, still eating up that lead leg as well. Frequently landing with those leg kicks. Good right hand counters as well from the Brazilian. He's up against it, the Russian. He's never looked to be really struggling. It's just a cumulative effect of really precise and dynamic shots from Henrique that have been the story of the fight so far. And there's the feeling that the Russian will need to pull out something quite special to turn the tide in his favor in the 5th and final round. It's difficult at this moment in time to see where that's coming from.
Confirmation that we are headed indeed to round 5.
Has caused some damage. You can see, just look at the face of Henrique.
Seconds out of the ring, please, and seconds away from more WLC action.
Needs to land a bit more, be a little bit more aggressive perhaps in the 5th round.
And to the 5th and final round we go of this light middleweight fight. Vladimir Shulyak from Russia versus the Brazilian Leehaney Henrique. Tentative on the front kick from Henrique. There's rare tentative keeps in this bout. Nothing tentative about that body kick. Left jab. Again, you see Shulyak waiting forward, taking that front teep. Just continually, Andrew, been entry without punches, without strikes from Vladimir Shulyak. His movement has been outstanding. He's just not had the volume.
He's an absolute technician. Moves ever so well. Just a lack of real venom as blood is pouring at the moment. Coming from the left eye of the Russian.
Covering up now. Blood all over his face. Head kick nearly getting through from Henrique. Henrique certainly feels it here in the final round of this fight, round number 5. Cut outside of his left brow is Vladimir Shulyak, and you see the blood all over his chest. All of the perspiration mixed with that blood. Spinning back elbow, nothing there. You see that the blood flows freely. There's the left hand. It's a downward elbow. That was legal. It was off the spine. Perfectly legal on the turn.
That was vicious and impressive at the same time from the Brazilian. It's a chance for him to emphasize what's been a really good technical performance.
2 cuts now on the face of Shulyak. The mouse is popped under his left eye. That's that pocketing of blood under the left eye, and also a cut in his left brow.
Now it's Henrique that's stalking forward.
Shulyak waving his opponent forward. Be careful what one wishes for. Leehaney Henrique obliging another outside kick. All over the face of Shulyak. Call for action from Nick Chapman. Leehaney Henrique certainly sees the finish line. Nothing has been won yet. See though, Henrique feels it. Early celebration from Leehaney Henrique, but again, not there yet. Shulyak waving him forward. Nick Chapman telling the Brazilian to engage. Final seconds of this fight, head kick not getting through. And that's the end of the bout. The early celebration for Leehaney Henrique, feeling really good about this performance.
As he should. What a performance from the Brazilian. A really stunning technical display. And he's painted a picture on the face of the Russian Vladimir Shulyak. The blood pouring from the left eye of the Russian really emphasizes the dominance of Leehaney Henrique. Leg kicks, beautiful right hand counters, some savage downward elbows as well. Should be more than enough to get the job done on his WLC debut.
Let's go to John Nutt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a decision. The winner to be celebrated by Sogo, the official plastics partner of the WLC. After 5 rounds of actions, the judges have come to a conclusion. For your winner, via unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, Leehaney Henrique.
Virtually impossible to see the judges' scorecards going any other way after that performance. Really spectacular stuff from Leehaney Henrique.
Well, he was celebrating before the final bell, and he'll have plenty to celebrate tonight. He's got off to a winning start in WLC. He's done so in style. Put on quite a performance.